Hello, welcome to Lex Lives. Think it's time to play a little test pack. Please ignore. Alright, so last time I kept catching on fire. I took off my chest piece, which has my cooling system in it. And so these other parts can make heat. And so what was happening, I believe, was my helmet was setting me on fire. Because I've got the solar panels going, and they suck the heat in and kill me dead. So when we were running way long, and so I had to quit before I was done figuring this out. But I have since figured it out. Mostly. Oh, it appears to be working now. I wasn't sure it was going to work. It really didn't look to me like the pumpkins and melons were working correctly, because they never looked like they had increased in size. What is this? Why is there a gap here? What have you done that you haven't filled these in? I don't know. I might need a bigger upgrade than what I've got on here. This is supposed to be a radius increase to 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it should be... Really? Are we doing that again? Every time. Every time. New F. Equip the rocket pack to it. Don't know why you won't remember. Alright. So what I've done is I've used the Mine Factory system, and Mine Factory Reloaded has got several devices in it, of course. I've only used a couple. Why have I got such a crazy loop there in that? And you can see I twisted my pipes all over the place hooking this together. But what I've used is the harvester. Oh man, look at my harvester. It's full of sludge. Does this keep working even though it's full of sludge? Is the sludge like extra? Or it must be, because it doesn't look like it's actually stopped harvesting anything. Oh look, now it's planted that nether wart. I guess I just happened to get here just as it was turning on. Yeah, see, it did that nether wart and it's full of sludge, so I guess we're okay. But I also used, okay, shut up. I'm tired of listening to your jetpack. But I used the harvester, and it creates sludge. And you can feed the sludge into a sludge boiler, which I don't know what that does, but you can. I saw someone else had a barrel on top of their harvester to collect the sludge. I'm not doing anything with my sludge. It's just there. And as far as I can tell, it did not stop my harvester from working. So I'm not going to worry about it until this thing stops. Now the harvester needs an upgrade. As far as I can tell, the way it works is this. You put your harvester down, and it does a 3-block, 3x3 directly in front of the harvester. So 1, the one I'm on, 2, the one to the right, 3, the one to the left, and then it said 3. I didn't give it a chance really, so that would be 3 out. So I just went ahead and made diamond upgrades, and so that which says it will extend it out to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the trick is that the upgrades actually start out at radius increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it might not be out to 9, it might be out 10, but I don't understand if that means it's like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that way, because this is supposed to start at 3. So does it go 9 beyond the original 3 out to 12? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. Oh, ouch. Step. Don't touch the cactus. And so however it works, it is working. And then buried here under my water, which I never did get a bucket to fix this, is the planter. This one took me a little bit to figure out. At first I put it on the opposite side from the harvester because I thought it would work like the harvester, right? I mean, the harvester goes out in front of it. The planter does not. And so then I moved the planter to the center. I still couldn't get it to work. Turns out you got to move it one block down from where you're planting. I don't know if it has to be one block down, but it can't be on the surface. And then everything I looked at had water on top of it. And moving it down one block anyways made me have to have water on it because I have a water block here next to it with my lily pad of fertility. I have Big Potato, stop complaining. Now the planter is also kind of tricky. So I put the radius increase because when the planter goes down, it's only one block all the way around it. So now it goes out to 9 blocks all the way around it, which I know I really just needed, what, the 4 or 5 blocks out. And then as far as I can tell, there's this little filter here, and you can see the top of my planter has got green, blue, black, purple, well, I guess it's like magenta or something, turquoise, red, and yellow. And when you click on this, there's a filter. I don't know if this filter works because I assumed it was like the forestry mod, and in the forestry mod you can tell it which side of their multi-block farms to plant what. And so I assumed green meant green, and so I put an interlily seed on the green corner, right? This is my green corner. And then there's a purple or a blue directly above it. So on blue, I put netherwort, so it'd plant netherwort directly in front of it. And then the only sides I had left were the purple, pink, and black, and so I put those down, right? And so that would be all of this. And then I had already put in my sugar cane, and since I'm not knocking the sugar cane out, it can't plant potatoes. And I put in my cactus, so it can't knock out my cactus. I planted my pumpkins and my melons, and it didn't knock those out. The harvester does not tear them out, so they just stay there. So my understanding would be that it would plant potatoes around all the rest of this stuff. And then I started it going, and then when I came back, it had planted interlily seeds everywhere. And I'm like, okay. So it doesn't appear to be following its own rules. And I don't know if that's just me or what, but I had to move my interlilies below my potatoes, and I actually had this set up different, so I don't know what happened while I was gone. But I had potato, interlily, netherwort, and so interlily can be planted on dirt or in stone. Potatoes can only go into the dirt, and netherwort can only go on the soul sand. And so then after I put potatoes first in the grid, then it started working. And so it only plants potatoes over here, and it only plants netherwort on the soul sand because that's the only place it can go, and it only plants the interlilies on the instone. I don't know why it's not doing these 3 though. I really don't understand why these 3 do not get seeds. It will harvest, but it won't replant those 3 spots most of the time. So I don't know what the deal is there, but it works. And I don't have to be here, and you can see instead of struggling for ender pearls, I now have 20 stacks of ender pearls in here. I've got 41 stacks of potatoes. I've got 8 stacks of sugarcane, 12 stacks. Actually, I've got 22 or 18 stacks of sugarcane, 4 stacks of melons. These grow really slow. A stack of pumpkins. I only had 51 pumpkins last time I was on. I don't know if these things just don't like to plop out on the... I'll bet that's what's happening. I'll bet that's why I don't have so many. The potatoes get harvested, and then before the potato seed gets replanted, the pumpkins are and melons are landing on the dirt. And then when they get harvested, the planter must fix it and plant potatoes in its place. So yeah, this isn't working. So I need to actually replace this with dirt. Because I guess pumpkins and melons don't grow on cobble. I didn't think it would matter. I mean, it's just... so I need some dirt. Because, you know, that's a hard ingredient to find. That dirt. We'll just bounce out here and get some dirt. Oh, into the rain. In the rain. I love Cowboy Bebop. Alright. Let's fly back over here. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this better than my advanced nano jetpack. It was a pain to make, and it makes you pretty close to invincible in most instances, but it's not as nice as the advanced. Now the problem is that my planter is set up to 9, so it's probably going to plant potatoes over here on me. Whoops. Yeah, look, it's planting potatoes on me. There goes a pumpkin. But that's too far away from my water blocks. It's not going to be... Oh no, and then it went ahead and did it anyways. Really? Is that close? Oh, because I've got that water block over there, yeah. This is too far away, though. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do about the pumpkins and melons. That's not going to help. That's just going to get me more potatoes growing. Weird. But it works, and it wasn't too difficult to set up. Honestly, let me switch out of this stuff. I can't control myself very easily with this stuff on. Let's just go back to normal old jetpack here, and I'll show you. It needs power, and so it is connected into my power system with the redstone. I just ran a pipe around the side of the building here, and then I use the item ducts, and the item ducts feed from the harvester. Once it goes into a router that I have here that feeds into the rest of my barrel system here. And then the other item duct actually feeds into the planter. And I've got a filter on the planter telling it to allow potato seeds, interlily seeds, and netherwort, because that's what it uses for seeds. And then on my planter, I set it so that it can't consume a stack. Not that it's in danger of consuming a stack, but I set it up that way so it would keep some interlily seeds. See, now look, it's taken 2 out and not replanted them. I really don't understand its issue with the ender stuff, because it replants it in most of the positions. I don't know what its craziness is. But anyways, so I believe consume stack off means it can't consume an entire stack, so it will always keep a spot for an ender lily seed, even if it has to use them all down to 1. And then that way, this has always got a stack in here for the item duct to feed into. And then the rest of it just goes here into the router and feeds into the barrels. And that's what I've got set up, and it works pretty good. Definitely gives me a lot of raw materials to work with now. Is my Steve's cart still going, or did I shut it down? No, I shut it down. All right. Just wanted to make sure I shut that thing down. Well, now what are we gonna do? I don't have a plan for the next thing. Interesting. A lot of mods we can check out, that's for sure. Some of it, though, is like ridiculously difficult. I'd like to do some solar panels, but they're a pain to get going. Applied Energistics is something I would like to try out, too. I've never used that. We have the Buildcraft Pluses on here. I've never used that. I've never done the big reactors. I've never done any reactors, honestly. What's this Botania? I have no idea. Mana Void, Mana Detector. When did this get in our pack? Agricarnation. We're on the 25th of April. That's coming up here pretty quick. I am not an angel. I see what you... Okay, somebody's taking the time to put little funny sayings on all this, but what is this? Mana Pool, Mana Distributor, Petal Apothecary. Alright, what do you make, though? I see all your machines. Mana Steel, Mana Pearl, Mana Diamond, Mana Lens, Velocity, Potency, Resistance, Mana Petals, Rune, Rune of Summer, Spring, Air, Signal Flares, oh that's weird, Mana Tablet, Mana Blaster, oh here we go, Lexica Botania, that's what I probably need. Let's check out this thing, I didn't even know this existed. I'm curious, though it's wands. Alright, Botania. Where's your book? Book. Book. I can't do this without your book. Where does your book go? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. It's sapling and a book. All right. I'm gonna make this. We're gonna take a look at this. I don't know what this is. Sapling. And then we need a book. I'm so much more comfortable with the advanced nano. Oh yeah, how's my quarry? Apparently done. Book. It's not the right kind of book. Do I not have books? I've got to have books. I made a whole bunch of books downstairs. Maybe I only had 21 books. I'll bet that's what it is. Alright, well, we can quickly make up a book. It's not that hard. Let me grab a... Did I get that? Yep. And then I need paper, which is easy to get because I've got tons of sugarcane. All right. 3 sugarcanes to make me... What was that? Sugarcane seeds. Interesting. I didn't know there was sugarcane seeds. That must be to get the sugar seeds. Does that make sense? Alright, book and sapling. Lexica Botania. Alright. Lexica Botania. Index. Pick which category you'd like to study. Basics. The Lexica Botania is the repository for all knowledge for all botany-related matters, but you probably knew that already. All information is stored here as expected. For convenience, if a block happens to have an entry, it can be shift right-clicked with the Lexica Botania to open that entry. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just made that. Okay. Around the world, you may stumble upon a large variety of mystical flora. Spotting these doesn't take much work, as the flowers themselves emit a fair amount of shine. They come in a total of 16 different colors. It's also possible to grow these flowers using bone meal. Alright. Flowers as far as the eye can see. Flowers can be plucked from mystical petals. They can be used for making magical instruments and plants alike. These petals can also be crushed into flora dye by the use of a pestle and mortar, which function much alike any mundane piece of dye. Okay. Petal Apothecary. In order for a botanist to create plant life that can do its bidding, one would need special means of infusing plants with mystical energy. Luckily, the Petal Apothecary does just that. The Petal Apothecary. This block, when placed in the world and given some water by use of a water bucket, will accept any mystical petals thrown in it, releasing their energies. Once one has set the correct petals in, throwing some seeds in will finalize the process. Tossing in the full bucket will also fill the recipient with water. Quite a few plants can be made using this method. For more information, read on the functional flora and generation flora sections in this lexicon. Alright, so it's cobblestone and a mystical petal. Interesting. Well, we need mystical plants then. So for traveling, I definitely want to wear this because this will make us faster. So we need to look for mystical. Did I see some more friggin' moonstone over here? I hate moonstone. I haven't really used the Ars Magica yet, but it's seriously annoying with its all the time meteorites crashing down and ruining things. I never did make my booster to get through the water faster. Okay. Keep on the lookout for flowers. What is going on? Why can't I... It's not letting me run and jump at the same time. Great, I just fell in sewage. Get out of the sewage. Dude, you got a lot of brown... Weird, I can't run and jump at the same time. I was just doing that. Why does it stop? It's like gone dumb on me. That's the whole point of this outfit, is to be able to do the running and jumping. You've ruined it, game. I don't see any flowers. I wonder if you can just make them with bone meal. It said you could grow them with bone meal. Do you think they meant... throw down bone meal? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, what's that? Those look different. Oh, are you kidding me? Why are you so slow? This is not the kind of mod I thought we would check out next. I'm not gonna lie. What are you? Blue hydrangea. Maybe I had better look at that book again. What am I looking for? It says mystical. Mystical flowers. 16 different colors. They're just called mystical flowers, though. Mystical, mystical, mystical. They're called mystical, so we are looking for something called a mystical flower. Mystical flower. I honestly have not been picking flowers. There, that time I got a run jump. Okay, now it started. Why weren't you doing it before? Was it the rain? You couldn't run and jump in the rain? That's just weird. What kind of flower are you? You're a sunflower. You are not a mystical flower. If I were a mystical flower, where would I hide? It said they have shine. I have seen some shiny flowers. I don't remember them being called mystical, though. I thought they were Tomcraft. Now we're in the swamp, which is usually a good place to find flowers, and I didn't see any flowers. I doubt we'll find any in the snow biome. Come on, run. There might be some flowers in the snow biome. I didn't see any, though. Back to some swamp. I see some mushrooms. It's not what I'm looking for, though. What was that behind the tree here? Oh, it's a chicken. You're not even a flower. Oh, mud. Maybe quicksand, I'm not sure. Huh. I don't know where to find these mystical flowers. Hello, village. Hello, village that still has its books. I wish this pack worked better. All your books are mine. That's right. Call me the book thief. That's a movie I just got from Netflix I haven't watched yet. The Book Thief. You guys got any mystical flowers? Ooh, you do have a weird looking dude. Clay for emeralds, no thanks. It's a well. Come on. Let's see. Mystical flowers with a lot of shine. I like this biome here. I like these little trees. They're pretty cool looking. Flowers with a lot of shine. Yeah, that was weird. Why did I fall? You're not supposed to fall. I feel like you're not registering the fact that I have these on. Alright, this looks like someplace I would find mystical flowers. Glow flower. I'm not saying it's a mystical flower, but it's kind of cool, and I'm going to take a few. I've never seen them before. What are you? Blue hydrangea. Yep, nope, you're not helpful. I need mystical flowers. Although glow flowers do seem kind of mystical to me. What are you? Pink daffodil. Nope. What are you? Magic wood. You are hideous. Anybody tell you that? You're hideous. Wow. Do I not have an axe on this thing? Apparently not. I like the way it's got like little blue leaves falling. That's pretty cool. I want to take one of these back to my base. Come on. You're taking too long, Gauntlet, and I didn't bring an axe with me. Did I bring an axe with me? No. Come on. Now, give me a sapling. I most certainly got a sapling. Hey, witch. Desiree Hexam. Yeah. What are you? Dandelion puff. Nope. I'm looking for a thing called mystical. There's 16 different kinds. How hard can they be to find? I just need like one. Maybe. Glowflowers. There's a beehive. I really thought I'd find it in this biome because this biome's all blues and purples and mystical glowy plants and witches. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's the same thing I just grabbed. Is that Taint? I think that must be Taint from Tomcraft. Hey, did I ever equip that, Oh, crap. It's a good thing I'm wearing this. I just about died there. Well, that was not, beneficial. No mystical flowers in that biome. The picture shows kind of a plains biome. I'm not honestly sure we have a plains biome in Biomes of Plenty. There's a prairie biome, but it's usually full of weeds. And there's a... you know, I don't know why I don't just teleport out of this stupid water. Oh, you know what I was talking about was, did I equip the dimensional tear generator? But I don't think I know how to use it. I wanted to try that out. Man. Alright, let's check this flower biome. I know it's run a little long, but let's check the flower biome here real quick. Ugly as it is. I do not like the big flowers. Dandelion puffs and yellow flowers and red flowers. Some lava. I don't see anything. Sunflowers. Spider. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Red chickens. Red chickens are not helpful. But over here. That's what I should have been doing the whole time. Whoa. Whoa, I teleported into a tree. I teleported into a tree. I'm out of this tree. Don't teleport at trees. It doesn't work out so well. Oops. Don't teleport into spiders. That doesn't work out so well either. Ooh, don't teleport into creepers. Well, I think we're going to have to give up on our search for mystical flowers today. I really do want to check this stuff out, though. Alright. looks like everything is this way. Oh, this moves so slowly. You know what? Come on. Helmet off, chest off, legs off. Why do I have sugar? Boots off. I don't want anything to kill me. We'll use the jetpack that actually works nice. Look, there's another one of those witches. Better be careful not to set myself on fire with a volcano. But alright, I'm going to head home, and maybe we'll try out the dimensional chair next time. Maybe I can find some mystical flowers in between. We'll have to check that out later. So click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. I will talk to you later.